Hello, today I'm going to unbox and show a power station that I bought on AliExpress. It's a 460 watt model. It comes on this box that says 7 kilos, but the device itself should be about 5.3 kilos. So let's try to see what comes inside. Okay. Okay, I think it's upside down. Yeah. Okay, so the box itself, what's this? The model is Eg010Li. They say it has let me put a bit zoom. Lithium iron phosphate batteries, LFP, and it's good for 2000 or more cycles of charging, discharging. It has pure sine waves, means it has a very good AC power output, and this is the other side of the box, says how many times you can charge each of these gadgets. And it can also connect to a solar panel. I think it's on the DC input. And here the weights, dimensions. Okay, I got it on a very good deal. It was like 110 euros because it was an early bid or early bird or early adopter. It was, the shop was starting to sell, so I took a risk, but it seems to be the device I expected. So this is the power brick. They say 16 volts 5 amps, and it's a bit different than the other smaller models. LED light. European power cable for the power brick. I'm going to try to pull this off like this. Okay, so inside the box itself, just more this user manual. Let's see what it says. So it has these letters. Okay. The main specs are 460 watts and I think it's 500 watts of power. I don't know if it's peak. Usually they say how much power it can deliver on a peak performance, and on continuous power this only says 500 watts. Need to test better. And also it has power delivery on a USB-C port, 45 watts, and 12 volts DC jacks or DC plugs can power up to 8 amps. And yeah, that's the DC port, 3 DC ports. Quick charge 3, 5 volts. These are the standard USB outputs. LiFePO 4, this is the lithium iron phosphate batteries. 90 watts, this is the charger for the models. There is also a smaller, this is the bigger one, there is a smaller with 380 watt hour, and an even smaller, but it's not here. Usually we don't see this, we see an even smaller one that it's 150, or and another model with 76, I think. This one is 461. And what else? Well, 5.36 kilograms. Let's see the device. It comes with this protection. The protection is a bit, it's already broke, but hopefully didn't break the box itself. Okay, so on the back we have the model, the power, AC output voltage. On this side, just ventilation. I can see 2 fans here, one here, one here. And on this side, on this side we have a light, an LED light, some electronics equipment. And this side, the front has this, well, we see input, output, LEDs. Oh, we have a on-off, a general on-off button. This is the AC power output. So, and on the bottom, it's like this. It's only screws and the 4 feet. Okay, so yeah, that's it. The fence, I don't know if it's visible. Yeah, try to turn it on, see what it does. If I turn it on like this, okay, like this. Okay. Oops, my camera tripod is not very secure, so try to put it straight. So on, then we have the LED light. Okay. Several intensities and several combinations. So this is a ring on the outside, and also in the inside LED is on. And now the LED inside is off. The ring has more power, just the inside LED and flashing. Okay. The display only shows, I think it's the battery voltage. It turns off after a while when without anybody being using the power. So if I press here, it turns this on. The fan started. Okay. And I should have energy here. I can test it with a lamp or something like that. Let me grab something. Okay, I can try with its own power adapter. I'm not gonna charge it, but so the LED comes on. Well, it means it has power there. I'm not gonna charge it, otherwise it would be funny. And yeah, what can I do? Well, I can test. Plug a smartphone there. There is a fan inside. Let me try to plug. Plug the phone here. So 5 volts. See if the phone starts charging. It's turned off the phone, so I'm not sure if it shows anything on screen. It should show it's charging or something like that. 5 volts. Okay, and what about here? There should be something showing here. Oh, I need to turn this on, sorry. So now the phone should be, yeah, showing it's charging. Okay. Okay. I can also try to charge a laptop. So if I plug this here and this here, laptop, is it charging? Yeah, it says it's connected. So I'm not sure. It says it's connected to the power. Okay, so what about 2 at the same time? Let's see. Yeah. The laptop is still saying that it's charging. This is giving power. And well, the only downside I think for this price of the product, it's that it doesn't show the power that's being used. And well, can also do a little test to see how noisy is this fan. Okay, so now I have this sound pressure level meter, and how can I show the fan working? There it is. And okay, so this is the sound it makes nearby. Of course, if I put it closer, it should show even higher. This is very close to the fence, but I think the sound should be measured about 1 meter away. So I'm gonna try put it 1 meter away. It's more or less like this. Try to. Now the fan is off. It's on. And okay. That's it. Cannot start the fan whenever I want, but that's normal. Okay, I turned it off. Now I turn it on. And we don't have fan going on. Power, AC power. Where can I turn on the AC power? There. Trying to look for something, but it's not easy. Okay, something. Okay, I got something here that draws quite more power. Let's try. See, I'm gonna turn off the USB and LED. And let's turn this, plug this here. There it is. Now, will it run? Okay, it is running. What about the sound level? 1 meter away. One meter away, like this. So $55 dBs. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it.